Good evening, everybody. I'm Pierre Roberts, the Daily Trader. It is August 24th, and we are going to take a look at Tesla stock from a technical analysis perspective. My goal in doing these videos is to help you understand how to use technical analysis to make better trading and investing decisions. But I'm not a financial advisor, so please do your own research and make your own decisions. Saying this sentence every single day is really good for my English because I feel like my accent, my French accent is getting a little bit lower because the muscles in my mouth are getting used to saying this sentence and speaking English all the time. So I think I'm improving. Tell me in the comments if it's true. And you can go back to March 2021 to see if my English has improved. Tesla up a little bit today, up $1.93, 0.22%, closed at 891.29. Post market, we are up by $3. So let's look at what we have here on the chart. The main thing, if we look at the daily chart, we are in a congestion zone. And the stock is going to ping pong between 842.98 and 943.84. That's it. But there's no point to enter now if you are not in because it's in a zigzag mode. It could go down, it could go up. That's all. Once it goes over 943, then you can look at it and say, okay, that's a buy signal because now the buyers are changing the balance. There's a balance between the buyers and the sellers here. There's a balance. This is random, but there's a balance, and that balance is between these two numbers. I can get this only looking at the chart. I don't have to send a survey to all the potential buyers and to all the potential sellers and do a market research and ask them, at what point would you buy? At what point would you sell? I don't have to do that. It's there. Their action speaks louder than their words, and we are looking at the actions. So this is the action that we see. Boom. And if we break below 842, then we are going into a downtrend because then the sellers will have one. That's it. This is as easy as pie. As easy as pie. So let's go see the 1 hour chart. On the 1 hour chart, I added this resistance line here. So the first hour of the day was right here. So we opened at 893.18. Nice big green candle, very strong candle during the first hour of the day. And we broke outside of this resistance right here. When you have a stock break a resistance with a good stochastic, this is a buy signal and you can get in. It does not necessarily mean that it's going to go far, but it's going to go someplace. At that point here, you could have switched to the 5-minute chart when you saw that it was going to break this. And on the second 5-minute chart at 9:35, we had reached 899. You could have bought there. And then we started to cave in with a little bit of an M right here. So then the time to sell was right here at the 905. This was a small trade for $5. Sometimes it's higher than that, and sometimes it's only just a few bucks like this. But the principle still applies. This is how we do things. This is timing the market, and it works most of the time. Now, what happened is that after this first hour up, we stabilized a little bit above 900 here. We stabilized a couple of hours and then we fell down. But as if you are watching this channel a lot, stochastic is still over 60. So stochastic over 60 means that the move down can still be considered a pullback and we should be going back up. So maybe this is what is going to happen. And by coincidence or not, we are close to 888, which is a decent support that was used in the past a lot. It would make sense still that we do something like this. It would make sense, but we don't act on ideas. We act on what is actually going to happen. So if you are still in Tesla, you can stay in here. But if you are not in, then you can just wait until we break this other resistance here with a stochastic over 60, and then you can catch the next wave if it happens like that. If it breaks 888, then we should be going down to this next support right here. So we only act when we see things happening. So coming back on the daily chart, stick at 66. This is nice. MACD broke over bearish some time ago, but the two lines of MACD are above zero. So it's still really bullish. RSI is also bullish and DMI is also bullish. Pretty good. Tomorrow is the split day. So if you own Tesla, you should be getting 3 times the shares that you have, but they should be worth a third less. So basically, you won't make any money on this. Usually, as a rule, when you have a split, all else being equal, a split is positive because it's going to open up the market to investors that don't have $891 to buy 1 share of Tesla, but they might have $300 to buy 1 share of Tesla. Lowering the price opens up a new market. And there's a psychological aspect also to it because people are used to see Tesla at $800 and $600 not too long ago. So having Tesla at 300 looked like a discount. This can make the stock go up. It's just like people pricing things at $199 instead of $2. It makes it look like it's cheaper because it's $199 instead of $2. So there you go. Let's look at the VIX a little bit. So VIX, okay, coming down quite nicely today, coming down nicely. Yeah, it's just one candle. So we are still above this big support. We had a big move up and we have Stochastic over 60s. This move down does not mean much yet. I prefer to see this than seeing a green candle, but still it does not mean much. The trend is still a little bit higher here. Let's hope that things are going to come back down to help Tesla and other stocks move up a little bit. In terms of Dow Jones, we had this big drop down a couple of days ago. Now we are stabilizing a little bit. We still don't have stochastics, so that's still a concern. S&P 500, the same thing. We are not yet at support. So we still have a bit of leeway. NASDAQ in a better position than Dow Jones and S&P, and NASDAQ 100 pretty much the same as the other NASDAQ. I can't wait for tomorrow to see what is going to happen with Tesla stock. It's going to be very interesting. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.